Hi guys, and welcome to a potential Manchester City side for the 2015-16 season. So in goals we will have Joe Hart, because he did end the season very well and I don't think we would be signing any other keepers. So yeah, but in England number one, hopefully can keep his spot there. So at right back, first centre back, we do have Vincent Kompany, the captain. He won't be changing because obviously he is the captain and I don't think anyone wants him, but he is a brilliant defender, one of the best in the world for me. The other centre back is Sergio Ramos. Yesterday in my potential transfer video about him and his Manchester United, but now Manchester City have joined the race because, and it's looking even more likely than signing for Manchester United, because Real Madrid and Manchester United have been having a little bit of a bust up with the De Gea situation, so Manchester City might take advantage of that. So at right back we do have Pablo Zabaleta, not changing because brilliant right back, and we've not been looking at any other right backs. The left back spot, I think we will have either Gael Clichy or Alexander Kolarov playing, switching through the season instead of last season. For me, Kolarov is better, but I just think Manchester City like Clichy better. So down at left mid we do have David Silva as normal. He will be playing there. Obviously James Milner's left and he's a brilliant player. So in the right mid position we do have Raheem Sterling, who is meant to be signing for 50 million, as I said in the transfer video yesterday. Go check that out if you've not already. Yeah, for around about £50 million if Manchester City make that third bid. The first centre mid we do have Paul Pogba, who is rumoured to be signing for £80 million, but that's if Manchester City make that bid. The other centre mid is Yaya Toure, partnering up with Paul Pogba. There's a lot of talk of him signing for Inter Milan right at the start of the window, but I don't think it's happening now, and I think he said in the papers that he wants to become a Manchester City legend. So now in the centre forward position we do have Kevin De Bruyne. We will probably play in that position, linking up with the striker, who is meant to be signing for around about £30 million. Then the striker obviously is Sergio Aguero, not changing. He has been rumoured to go into Real Madrid over the last few days, but I don't think it will happen because he's a top quality striker. I don't think Man City will let him go. Now really we're just going to go onto the bench and see who else could be signing on the bench. So the goalkeeper for the bench will be Willy Caballero. Not a very good keeper, but I don't think Man City are going to be signing any keepers this season, has not been rumoured, and I think he will stay on the bench. For the first outfield player on the bench is obviously Denayer not obviously, actually, it's quite a big change. Denayer, who had a good loan spell at Celtic last season. Olympique Lyon wanted to sign him for £10 million, but then the Manchester City chairman told Pellegrini not to let him go because he could be a first team player this season. So, and then another centre back is rumoured to be transferred to is Nicolas Otamendi, who I am putting on the bench because Sergio Ramos and company are probably better. For this next one we do have Samir Nasri and Jesus Navas, the left mid and right mid linking together on the bench. And then we do have I was going to go for Dzeko, but then I thought no, he'll probably be on the reserve, so I did go for Wilfried Bony, just because I think because we just signed him for like 25 million or something. I think we'd play him over Dzeko, to be honest. So now the other striker is a really surprise one. The young striker, I think he's Turkish striker. Yeah, I think that's. He's meant to be signing for us for the future, for around about 5 or 6 million. So now the first player on the reserves is Equilium Mangala, because he hasn't had a great season, and I think he probably will not get a game if we sign Otamendi and Ramos, and then obviously we have Kompany and Denayer. Another player is Demichelis, who, for particularly the exact same reason, not very. He is. I like Demichelis. A lot of people don't think he's good, but I think he's better than Mangala. But I don't think he's going to get a game over Otamendi in that. So the other striker on the bench is Edin Dzeko, who probably won't get on the bench because of Wilfried Bony. Then obviously Aguero leading the attack in the starting 11. For the other player, I could not find this guy for ages. It is indeed the goalkeeper Richard Wright of the bronze one, because obviously for the same reason as Caballero and Hart, I don't think we'll be seeing any more keepers, and I think he'll stay on the reserve. But yeah, I could not find him for ages. I thought I had him in my club, but obviously not. So I had to go and search him up. He wouldn't come up in the player name either, so I had to go and look through, and I finally found him. For the other player on the bench, well, actually, nah, I think we maybe leave that there. No, we'll add one more in. We'll add the very, it's not like a big rumour, but it's kind of just started over the last day that Manchester City have been in talks with Everton over a £25 million deal for Ross Barkley, but that's just rumours.